Hey guys! Alright, so today we're going to do more ab work. Obviously, we're working on our core this month. So the first thing I want you to do is warm up your abs. If you haven't done this with a workout or anything, I want you just to warm them up. And you can do that by doing some jackknife type things. So put your hands above your head and just kind of lean forward and press up. Forward and press up. And when you're pressing forward, I want you to suck your belly button into your spine and really press it down. So you're pressing and up. 2 more, and then I want you to lift your leg. So you're going to be pressing into your leg. So lift it, your knee, press. Press. And we're just working the front of our abs, working on balance, working on strength. Press your standing leg into the floor and really create your own resistance with your abs. And then lift your other leg. So pressing, pressing. Woo! Really feel your abdomen warming up here. Okay, so you're getting that done. And then I want you to go to the side. So you press, press, creating your own resistance again, like you're really taking something heavy and pushing it down with your hands. Press, press. We're working into our obliques here. So you should be feeling it here, getting nice and warm. Now we're going to go to the other side. You're pressing. Don't just do soft arms. I want you to really press into it. Feeling warmer? I hope so. Okay, now I want you to get down onto your mat or on the floor. And we're going to get into beast mode. So, hands, fingers spread wide, hands under your shoulders. Knees are underneath your hips. Toes curled under because you're going to get off your knees and onto your toes. Don't let your shoulders sag. Keep them nice and strong. A neutral neck. So we're just looking a little bit in front of our hands, maybe at the top of your mat. And I want you to press onto your toes. So you're going to press. And you're going to hold it. And when you're doing this, it's really important to keep your belly button pulled into your spine, especially if you've recently had a baby, because we don't want that gap between your six-pack that you're going to form. So you want to hold. And hold. And it's going to start to burn a little bit. I want your weight to be even between your hands and your feet. So making sure to really work the abs. You might be feeling it in your quads a little bit, maybe your shoulders. But this is a really good core challenge. Okay. Now I want you to go down to your forearms. So you're going to step down onto your forearms and you're going to drop your hips. Drop to the left, center, drop to the right, center. Do that a few more times. We're going to do it 8 total. Halfway there. Keeping everything engaged. The farther you go toward the floor, the more it's going to work your core. Okay, go back into beast. And we're going to hold. And hold. Is anyone hating me right now? Not yet, but you will. I hope the warm-up got you nice and warm. It's no fun to work muscles on cold muscles. You always have to get something warming up so you don't hurt yourself, or it makes it easier too. Starting to shake a little bit. All right, drop it back down to your forearms and drop those hips again. 8 more times. Left, center, right, center. Drop it. Keep it nice and engaged. Don't just drop your hips. Try to keep control of your body the whole time you go down. Last one. Go back into beast. We're going to hold. So our knees are not on the floor. Our knees are off the floor. Weight is evenly distributed between our hands and our feet. And we're holding it. And we're keeping our belly button pulled in. It's getting harder to breathe. I'm keeping my shoulders nice and strong away from my ears. My ears and my shoulders are not good friends. I don't want them to be near each other. Almost there. Get ready to drop down to your forearms. Drop to your left. Center, right, center. Drop it. Nice and controlled movements. Halfway there. One more. Make it a good one. Go farther. Good job. Now I want you to sit on your back side. And we're going to lean back. So last night in Taekwondo we did this. We just held it. It was a very difficult, horrible move. So you had to sit back. So feel where your bones are on your bottom. And sit back behind them. The further you go back, the harder it will be. So if you're almost tipping backwards, if you're almost falling, that's great. But if you're not quite there yet, just sit a little bit behind your bones. and lift up your legs. So you could do this with your hands, or you could do this. This is going to be a little easier. This is going to be way easier. So if you're finding that this is way too difficult, go ahead and bend your knees. It takes off some of the pressure. But still try to hold your arms. That makes it really difficult. And I want you to hold this. I want you to hold this for 30 seconds. So you can choose this, 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 or this. This is going to be the most challenging. This is going to be the most modified for you. So go ahead and choose yours. Hold it at least 30 seconds, pulling in your belly button so that you don't get that gap and so that you're keeping everything nice and tight. Have fun with it.